foundation should be designed for bearing capacity. In bearing capacity, we mostly worry about the shear failure, and we also design for settlement. Settlement should also be very safe. So when you take allowable bearing pressure, the soil fails neither by shear nor by settlement. Then they have safe, the bearing capacity is safe, as well as settlement is also within limits. So we always design the foundation for that allowable bearing pressure. Okay, bearing capacity theories. There are many scientists who have proposed formulas or theories for finding ultimate bearing capacity. Ultimate bearing capacity can be found by UBC or QF. It can be found by different theories or different scientists. Initially, it was proposed by Rankine. It was the classical failure theory, and it was improvised by Prandtl. But he had assumed or proposed it for only clay soils. After that, Terzaghi, Dr. Carl Terzaghi, the father of soil mechanics, worked on it and developed the bearing capacity theory. Important bearing capacity theory was proposed by Terzaghi. After that, Skempton worked on it. Skempton worked for pure saturated clay. Pure saturated clay. It is applicable for pure saturated clay. Then Meyerhoff modified it. Then it was for inclined and eccentric loads in foundations. And then Hansen, he included other conditions, inclined base and eccentric loads. And then everything was finalized and proposed in one equation by Vesic. Vesicoda formula we will be using for Indian standards. Our Indian standards for bearing capacity code book it's based on Vesic. So there are different scientists who propose different bearing capacity theories. If we go for master's level, we study all the individual formulas, but for your syllabus we have only two. We will be learning about Terzaghi and Vesic, the 3 and 7. That scientist work we will be learning. Terzaghi's bearing capacity theory and Indian standards bearing capacity theory. Indian standards follows Vesic's theory. Vesic's theory, a scientist named Vesic, and his theory will be followed in the Indian standard code. So first we will start with Terzaghi. So we are moving to the first. Okay, this is normally a table which represents the bearing capacity values. When you see rock has higher bearing capacity than sand. Sand has higher bearing capacity than clay. So அது வந்து ஜென்ரலாக ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Rock has higher bearing capacity than sand, and sand has higher bearing capacity than clay. Then you will learn this. Before going into the Terzaghi's theory for bearing capacity, we should know about something how foundation fails. How foundation fails. Foundation fails by 3 categories. One is general shear failure, another is local shear failure, another is punching shear failure. It can fail in any one of the ways. Shear failure abdinale, what is shear? Sliding of any materials. So soil is going to slide one over the other. Abdina they are going to fail abdinattham. When they collapse, they slide one over the other. So it can fail in 3 ways. It can fail either by general shear failure or local shear failure or punching shear failure. When you take general shear failure, it happens in dense sand or stiff soil. Very dense soil or stiff soil general shear failure happens. When you take local shear failure, it happens in medium soil. not loose and not dense, not stiff and not soft. Some medium stiff soils or medium dense soils la local shear failure happens, and punging shear failure happens in loose soil, loose sand, for example ocean sand, sea sandல வந்து soil is very loose, so அங்க வந்து soil it will fail by punging shear failure. For example, first we'll start from punging shear failure. What is a punch அப்படின்னா, just imagine, take some take a stone and put it inside a batter of okay, yeah, then I'll explain with the food itself. Consider the batter that we ready for making chapati, as well as consider the batter that is made for making a cake. கேக்குக்கு நம்ம வந்து பேட்டர் ரெடி பண்ணும்போது the consistency will be different, whereas for chapati the consistency will be very different. கேக் பேட்டர் வந்து பார்க்குறதுக்கு ரொம்ப திக்கான தோசை மாவு ரெடி பண்ணுற பேட்டர் மாதிரி இருக்கும். நவ் இந்த கேக் பேட்டர் யூ புட் அ பென், ஒரு பென்னை வந்து உள்ளே போடுங்க. the pen will go very easily inside the cake batter, whereas இதுக்கு ரெடி பண்ணி சப்பாத்திக்கு ரெடி பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கிற பேட்டரில் the pen will not go inside very easily. Why? Because the batter is somewhat loose for the cake batter, whereas in chapati batter it is stiff. அதே மாதிரி தான் when foundation is placed inside a loose soil that is similar to cake batter, the pen goes very deeply inside. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி லூஸ் சாயிலில் ஃபவுண்டேஷனை வைக்கும்போது the foundation will just go inside, அப்படியே உள்ளே போயிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ தேட் இஸ் கால்டு பஞ்சிங் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியர். லூஸ் சாண்டில் ஃபவுண்டேஷன் இருக்கும்போது உள்ளே அப்படியே போகிறது வந்து பஞ்சிங் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியர். நீங்கள் டேக் அ சப்பாத்தி பேட்டர், the pen will not go very deeply inside unless heavy force is exerted to the pen. Similarly, stiff சாயிலில் வந்து ஆர் டென்ஸ் சாண்டில் வந்து ஃபவுண்டேஷனை ப்ளேஸ் பண்ணும்போது இட் வில் நாட் கோ இன்சைடு, அப்படி உள்ளே லூஸாக போயிட்டே இருக்காது. ஸோ இட் இஸ் அ ஜென்ரல் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியர். பட் இன்ஸ்டெட் ட்ரை இன்சர்ட்டிங் அ பென் இன்சைட் அ சப்பாத்தி பேட்டரில் அப்படியே உள்ளே இன்சர்ட் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். பென்னை இன்சர்ட் பண்ணும்போது சைட்லலாம் பல்ஜ் ஆகும். ஆர் எக்ஸாம்பிள், நீங்கள் வந்து ஒரு சோஃபாவில் இருக்குது, இமேஜின் அ சோஃபா, go and sit in a sofa, what will happen to the sofa? The sides of the sofa will bulge. நம்ம பெட்டில் உட்கார்றோம், பஞ்சு பெட்லன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. that when you sit in the bed, the sides of the bed bulges. Similarly, when the soil is going to be very stiff, the sides of the soil will bulge. You can see the first picture. When you keep the foundation or the width is B, you can see the foundation width is B, and in the B the load of Q acts, that is the foundation. When you keep the foundation inside a very stiff soil, the sides will bulge. When we sit in a bed, the sides will be bulging, or in a sofa the sides will be bulging. Similarly, soil also bulge at the sides. So this is general shear failure. In general shear failure, the sides will be bulging a large. Bulging of the soil can be seen very abundantly. At the same time, the foundation க்கு கீழே இருக்கிறதுல வந்து you can see a small triangle. You can see a small triangle below the foundation, because this foundation will tighten the soil immediately present below the foundation. So இந்த இடத்துல soil will be very stiff, அதனால it will form a triangle portion. It will form a triangle portion of soil. அதே டைம் என்ன ஆகும், இங்கே ஸ்டிஃப் ஆகிறதுனால இங்கே டிஸ்பிளேஸ் ஆகக்கூடிய சாயில் சைடில் இப்படி பல்ஜ் ஆகுது. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஜென்ரல் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியர். ஸோ இன் ஜென்ரல் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியர் the foundation is placed in a dense or a stiff soil. Because of that, the portion of soil present immediately below the foundation stiffens and form a triangle, and inge தள்ளி விடுற soil will be displaced and the bulging will be seen on the sides of the foundation. Something very similar to when a person sits in a sofa. When a person sits in a sofa, the sitting place becomes very stiff and the sides of the sofa will become bulge immediately. Similarly is the general shear foundation. And in the general shear foundation the load will increase very slowly and then the soil will fail. ஸ்லோவாக தான் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகி அப்புறம் தான் பல்ஜ் ஆகும். the loading of the soil is very slow. You will have a very definite load settlement curve. நீங்கள் லோடு கொடுக்கும்போது சாயில் செட்டில் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும், ஆனால் அது வந்து ஸ்லோவாக தான் செட்டில் ஆகும். ஸோ you'll get a very definite curve. Curve will be very definite. ஸோ நீங்கள் curve பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தெரியும். ஜென்ரல் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியருக்கு உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்குற அந்த you can see the curve. It slowly with the load increases, settlement increases. கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக load increase ஆக the soil below settles. ஸோ settlement increase ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். ஒரு பாயிண்டில் it fails down. So load increases, settlement increases slowly and it fails. So this kind of failure is observed in general shear failure. When you take local shear failure, when you take a local shear failure, there is you can see the bulging is very less. The middle picture you can see the bulging is very less. All the remaining other things are present. The wedge கீழே stiffness தெரியுது. You can see the stiffness below, but you can't see the stiff triangle portion below the foundation, but you can't see the bulging abundantly. That is local shear failure. Also see the graph வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகி சீக்கிரமாக reduce ஆயிடும். You can't get a definite peak as in the case of, you can say இந்த லோடில் தான் ஃபெயில் ஆகுதுன்னு சொல்ல முடியும் ஜென்ரல் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியரில். பட் லோக்கல் ஷியர் ஃபெயிலியர் you can't get a definite peak value in local shear failure. But then we see punching shear failure, அப்படியே pen goes inside a cake batter. அதே மாதிரி the foundation goes inside the punching shear. There is no load settlement curve எடுத்திங்கன்னா அப்படியே உள்ளே போய்கிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ there is no there ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக லோடு இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆக செட்டில்மெண்ட்டும் அப்படி இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகி போய்கிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ that is punching shear failure. So in these three there are, so I hope you understood what are they. So we tell this as a failure surface curves. இந்த கீழே வரைஞ்சிருக்கிற இந்த போர்ஷன் வந்து ஃபவுண்டேஷனுக்கு கீழே இருக்கிற இந்த போர்ஷன்ஸ் வந்து இட் இஸ் கால்ட் ஃபெயிலியர் ஃபவுண்டேஷன் failure of foundation. So it is called failure surfaces. The bulging part, the triangle part, these are failure surfaces. So there is clear failure surface in general shear. Local shear la no clear failure surface, and punching shear la no failure pattern at all. And third point, you can see the bulging. The bulging is very much in general shear failure, slight bulging in local shear failure, no bulging at all in punching shear failure. And when you take அப்போ ஃபவுண்டேஷன் எப்படி ஃபெயில் ஆகும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, when you take a general shear failure, since the soil is very stiff, foundation வந்து டக்குன்னு tilt ஆயிரும். There will be tilting of foundation in general shear failure. But in local shear failure, there is no sudden tilting of footing. அதே மாதிரி தான் punching shear failure, there is no tilting. Instead the foundation will be just sinking or drowning into the soil. So there is no tilting in punching shear failure. And ultimate bearing capacity, we get the ultimate bearing capacity from this load settlement curve. The load settlement curve la irundhu you can find it very easily. The peak value is usually taken, this peak value is usually taken as ultimate bearing capacity in case of general shear failure. Local shear failure, it is difficult to find it, and punching shear also it is very difficult to find it. They are not very well defined. So these are the three different types of shear failure. So the differences and the diagrams are must for examination perspective. Otherwise this is very important knowledge you should have, because projects பண்ணும்போது கூட you can do this. I don't know how the foundation models we can make in tanks, and we apply load and we can see the settlements. அது settlements எப்படி apply பண்ணி we will get this curves and we will find the ultimate bearing capacities from these curves. So these are the basic or the three different types of shear failure or foundation failures. Now we will move to the Terzaghi bearing capacity theory. This is the only